guys, so today I'll be going over your basic manipulation of the Nunchaku. The very first one we have you guys do, so from here you're going to hold it halfway. I know some of you are younger, some of you are older, so we all have different sizes of our hand. So all of the time we will be holding it in the middle or towards the front, depending on the length of your Nunchaku. So from here, I'm going to have you put the other hand with your palm facing the ceiling, and you're going to give it a little momentum and grab. So again, I don't want to drop my arm all the way and swing it towards my face. That's not the point of it. You want your elbow to be bent, your shoulder relaxed. I'm going to give it some momentum, and I catch. I release this one, I give some momentum, catch, 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 catch. That there is helping your hand identify the Nunchaku and also at the speed it's traveling. So you control the speed. It doesn't go on its own, you control it. So make sure that when you actually toss it, you don't toss it too hard or not enough. So you want to give it just the right amount, and that is what it's teaching you. That's really the basic gist of the Nunchaku. It's all momentum. So it's all in how we use our elbow, how we bend. Also, our wrist will be straight. So yes, I give it I throw it and I catch. Be careful, sometimes we're tempted to catch this way or catch this way. You have to keep your hand here. If you are, let's see, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna have shorter arms, smaller hand. Go ahead and grab it towards the top of the Nunchaku, and that will shorten it for you. So that was the very first one. The next one, after we have our momentum going, and we know we have a rhythm, that's the important part with the Nunchaku, the rhythm. Now we're going to toss it over our shoulder. Be careful that we don't throw it at an angle this way. You don't want it hitting your back. Imagine you drawing a straight line over your shoulder. So you want your elbow to come up as well. If I leave my elbow down here, it's going to be hard for me to catch the Nunchaku down this way. So you got to bring your elbow up, and that creates space for me to actually hold it. So again, we're going to do a straight line over my shoulder. So from here, I toss, grab, come forward, toss, forward, toss. So again, the biggest thing with this one is making sure that you're drawing a straight line forward and back. You're going to be tempted to swing and let your arm fall all the way. Keep your elbow bent. So I toss it behind you, toss it forward, keeping my elbow bent. So I toss, forward, back, back. Very good job. We switch to the other side, same thing. We toss, forward, toss. Again, if you go at an angle, it's going to hit you in the back, and that is not what you want. Come up this way. Once you have that one, now we will start going from one side to the other. Biggest thing, I want to pull from the bottom. So if I drop, boom, I catch here. Be careful that you guys don't just do this. You actually want to bring the momentum of it falling. Use it to bring it over your shoulder. Over, over, over. Again, if my elbow is down, I'm going to get this, and then you can't find the Nunchaku. Keep your elbow up and focusing on that straight line over your shoulder. Very good job. The next one, I'll I'll do this one sideways. Again, keeping my elbow bent. We're gonna simply, actually I'll have you guys do it to the side. We're gonna toss it back, and that's really all it is. So from here, I'm just having it go backwards. Be careful, a lot of people do this when they first get started. If you notice, this here, I have my whole wrist and hand going around. That's not the right way. Here, I give it a little toss, and my wrist stays straight. So it's momentum that is taking it around. This is the correct way. This is not the correct way, and it's out of control. So you guys want to learn how to control it. We go back, stop, go forward. Easy as that. Again, be careful you don't drop your nunchaku too low. You always want it above your belt. Above your belt. Go ahead and do, go back 3, stop, forward 3. That way you guys get the momentum going. Back 3, then forward 3. And then I'm going to have you guys switch to the other hand. Same thing. So keeping our elbow bent, it's going to be out to the side of us, tossing it back. Just like that. And be careful again not to bring your wrist around. That's really when you'll see people hit themselves in the head, because again the nunchaku is going all over the place. So give it a toss. Yame. Then we go forward. Yame. Go back. It's all control, and again you control it so it goes at the speed that you want it to go. So on this manipulation, the biggest thing, as I was saying from the beginning, is making sure that your elbows are bent. Many times we find the students dropping their hands, and then you get this where they're striking down here, way under their belt. So this manipulation will help you with that. On this one, you're going to bring your nunchaku across your belt. You grab behind. So let me do that one again. Cross. You grab behind. Cross. Grab behind. Cross. Grab behind. Cross. Grab behind. So the biggest thing is making sure that you bring it around and across your belt, and then I catch it behind me. My hands are this way when I catch. So I go here, I catch, here, catch. So again, from the front this way, catch, this way, catch. Practice that 15 to each hand. 15 times to each hand. At the beginning, it's going to be a little difficult to find the nunchaku. It's okay, you just got to give it a little more momentum so it stays straight. If I don't give it enough momentum, it's going to fall this way, and then it's hard to find. So you want to make sure you give it enough momentum to where my hand finds it. So this, make it come straight. Here, give it enough momentum. So go ahead, like I said, try that one, 15 to each side. Last one that I'll leave you guys with, which is in your nunchaku shora. So we will start from here. We're going to go 1. I go 1, over. So again, I toss it, I do a complete circle, and then I toss it over my shoulder. So complete circle, over my shoulder. Then I bring it back to starting position, complete circle, over my shoulder, complete circle, over my shoulder. Practice that one 15 to 20 times per side. Be careful that you guys don't throw it forward, because then that means that it's already traveling forward and it's going to be harder for you to stop it, to throw it over your shoulder. So make sure it comes back. Back, grab. Once you do your 15 to 20, you're going to switch it to the other side and repeat. So I throw it back, grab. Again, back, and grab. So that is really the basics that you need, the fundamentals to your nunchakus. So again, you are the one that controls them, and be careful with your wrist. It's all about control, and you control the speed. Very good job.